carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, or die who, yeah, or die who, or die who, yeah, or die who. You know that my body calling, and your body picking. Loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or 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 die who. Who the f is your bestie? Danny bro, You don't want to find my trouble. Enter bathroom, fresh up. She na me you come to when your heartbreak, when she heartbreak. Na me the bite dinner for your man then. Enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Die who, or die who, yeah, or 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 die who. I want to impress. Yes. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up.
Yeah, on your inaugural reunion, I can imagine how you used to play in class 21 years ago. And while the prayer was going on, I can see those who were the noise makers in class, those who used to distract the class. And so it's a beautiful evening to recall some of those wonderful days. Yes. To recall some of those beautiful old days. And come to think about it, when I look at how you are all glowing, I begin to imagine how beautiful it is to really be a pharmacist. It's really a great pleasure for me to warmly welcome all of us to this our inaugural reunion and 20th year anniversary. Tomorrow we'll read the formal remarks, but this evening is really to first thank all of you for making our time to be here. Back in August, September last year, when we started this idea of a reunion, we thought it would not be possible, but we were able to persevere and push forward. More importantly, really, we were able to rally ourselves together, and today is marking a great day in our lives as a class, as members of the same class from the University of Nigeria in Nsukka. So I want to sincerely thank all of us for making our time to be here in person, and also to all our colleagues that are currently joining us online to be part of this event today. I want to thank all of you and sincerely thank all of us for our contribution, our efforts in the planning, in ideas, in financial contribution to make this reunion a success. I want to sincerely thank all of us. My name is Innocent Ibeunam, as you all know. Onyo Akija, yes. Onyo Akija. I'm currently working out of Accra, Ghana, as the country director of USAID Global Health Supply Chain Program, Procurement and Supply Management, and the Global Fund Logistics Support for the Ghana Health Service.
My name is Felix Nsukka. I'm into community pharmacy. I have my community pharmacy in Benin, World Pharmacy. Amonu Uruala Dinidato, Nimo State. I'm the National Publicity Secretary of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria.
My name is Alexander Arum. I'm, by God's grace, I'm an Assistant Director with the National Orthopedic Hospital in Enugu. And I'm an 042 born and bred in Enugu. In fact, I should be the but let me leave that one. There are so many things to come. We have so many things for you to write. We have so many things for you. So relax, enjoy yourself. I'm thought, okay, I'm the landlord. Yes, you can use that word. So like I said, I'm married and I have 4 kids. I am Obinna Obu. No one on a Jos can practice. Name of Ujuku. You know, bro. I'm a nana zone, not Sunday mother, and I didn't do it. Yeah, sure. So I feel Ghana, you know. So I thank God for that. So, if I'm going to get a kid, I find them. Let me see. I'm about to go. I'm the chief servant of Crazy. Is it just Kinsey? Yeah. What of my neighbor? Kinsey from Assistant. Yeah, come in. We are into distribution, we are into marketing, we are into wholesaling. Special grace of God, we have vetted the sister company, Mireva Medicals, which is also into medical services. Good. And diagnostics. Actually, I'm recollecting with the men. Anthony. Metal. I work for Globacom. Anything enterprise solutions we provide. If I'm going to school with pharmacy. You find that one. That one has a replication dedicated to the background as well. Yes. I can make pharmacy. I can make. Yes. My name is Chokode Uche. I will put FOT to my name. What's FOT? The FOT there about father of triplets. Yes. Edina Abuja. And after graduating from pharmacy, practicing pharmacy for some time, I moved into a couple of things, but more especially procurement and supply management.
My name is Obula Uchenna Igbanugo ni Obula. As a pharmacist, I started. Most of you know me very well. How I started the school. So presently I have 6 children. You have met your man. Two are already coming out. One is reading pharmacy at UNN, course of John.
My name is Matthias.
Now you will employ me.
Get treasurer, they take note.
My name, just like you know, Chris Emeneka. Currently, I am the chairman CEO of the Writer Pharmacy and Stores, and presently into supply chain pharmacy, that is drug distribution. And when I say supply chain pharmacy, what it means that I have interest in all of you. Before I started dealing with most of you, the captains of industries amongst us, the importers amongst us, and the local manufacturers amongst us. And I think the one I look at it's like I'm even going to So, if there's anything out there that I think is facing and meeting you, is an asset, you know. And I look forward to partner with all of you.
My name is Walter.
We wanted to dilute it. Maybe not.
I run a community pharmacy in Port Harcourt, River State. I'm married with 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. So that's just from Port Harcourt. I'm into community practice in Port Harcourt. NDB. We know how to apply our energies, so about the things. So many people are like that. When we started out, it looked kind of impossible, but we said let's take it one step at a time, and here we are.
My name is Chinyere. I head the National Health Authority Unit, and I'm married with kids, and we all know that I'm married to a senior colleague. So I thank you very much for today. Yes. Unfortunately, we back our first year. You know. That's all. I'm the manager of Soleil Pharmaceutical. Simple. I'm married with kids. All people sound I was like, hey, everybody that brought out their time. Look at the CPC. I know how it is running your practice, managing, balancing your family, and then bringing out extra time for selfless service. I
remain Joseph Francis, the CEO of National Pharmaceuticals, the chairman, Numbers Pharmaceuticals, the executive director, SRB America. Holy class is blessed. In the sense that almost 11 were sent. Indian politics. Indian politics. I got my father.
For 2 years. Contested past president and lost. And lost. And formed a formidable opposition. Even the president of PANS was loyal to the opposition. I'm married with 4 children. And in this class I initiated the FOT. Father of the plants. Yes.
You have triplets?
Yes.
You are the first now.
The first. They are 14 years old now.
14 years.
And all of it to community practice in Port Harcourt.
My name is I'm very happy that we've gathered here as a class. When I turn and look at these great men and ladies who have gone before us, we cannot but appreciate God for His kindness and His grace. Ben Owewe works with Healthy Child Nigeria Limited. CEO. We are into retail pharmacy and also into manufacturing.
I remain Alex Ezani. After my service in Offa Polytechnic in Kwara State, I joined the ICA Pharma as a representative in Lagos. Then I moved to Pitson in Benin. I was covering Edo and Delta states. Finally, I joined Mobi, also known as Pharmatex Nigeria Limited, where I still served in Benin for some years before moving to the head office in Lagos.
Electronic dysfunction.
We are pharmaceutical marketing. So we try to promote products after people like Ben have manufactured. We now help people to sell it.
Still remain Nsukka, Amobi, Commanders, mobility. After graduation, I started into pharmaceutical marketing. I did it for quite a number of years, and then, in that field of business, when you get tired, you pull off, So I did it for for some number of years, and presently I'm with the Enugu State Ministry of Health, working with the General Hospital, Abwan, and I think by the special grace of God I've rose to position of Deputy Director there.
Your first last rep.
Yes, sir.
Presently now, and with Federal University of Enugu. We are actually climbing the ladder in several services.
we must be grateful to God.
I remain my humble self, Ogajuku, so I'm waiting for native pharmacy practice. Post graduation, I worked in a psychiatric hospital where I did my internship. From there, I went to NNPC and did my youth service.
No money in all these places.
Yes, and after that, there was all my community pharmacy. Made some couple of mistakes for some years, but I think we are back on track now. We are pushing it, moving higher by God's grace. So that's where we are, impacting our community. We are doing our very best to build a healthy community, around us.
It's not 21 days, though it's been quite a long time. I'm present here tonight for myself and for our dear colleagues back in the US. So I'm here to represent them as well.
Wow, that's good.
I have people that are brothers and sisters from another mother here that have been with me even during the tough time. And let me start by calling my brother Francis, right from school. He's been there for me, but I won't mention so many. If I start mentioning so many things in detail, it will take a lot of time. But post-graduation, though he joined Skyward before me, but he was able to bring me in. Then we started from there, worked with my breed before I moved to the US.
I'm married with 3 boys. 3 boys, yes. I don't have a girl. Yes, and I reside in Abuja.
Abuja resides in you.
So career-wise, I've been in the hospital practice and also community practice. But after some years, after I joined the Central Bank of Nigeria Medical Services Department, I'm actually deputy manager with the Central Bank. So at a point I had to sell off the community pharmacy because I was the MD of LL Pharmacy in Abuja, but I had to sell it off at a point because in government, because of the sensitivity of where I work, you can't do such businesses alongside. So at a point I had to just let it go. I also have a tribal fashion business. I own Maxi Clothes. Yes.
I can see the news.
So I've been doing that for many years, and I have my customers in the class too.
My name is Michael Okafor.
Pastor.
Okay, maybe I will start.
Please start again.
Let me start from that end. So shortly after I left school, of course we were at internship at Enugu. Okay, sorry. We all went to, a lot of us here were at Enugu, Amuko here. you know, from yes, there were a number of us.
We are there.
Yeah, a number of us that were there. You know, from there I of course service, after service I joined Rails Pharmaceuticals. Okay, from first ICA, from ICA to Rails, from Rails Pharmaceuticals to Dafra, from Dafra to Glow. I was in Glow for so many years. Met her this year. Yes, and a number of us, yeah. You know, and just very recently I left to concentrate on my business. I'm into retail, and I just want to thank God. God has been faithful.
I can I never know kita never only. After John, DK Robert Obonna, JDL, Little John Abreba. Now, I started with Spring Pharmaceutical Catholic Church service. Someone at those school for business. The only two Supreme Farm. Okay, I'm a few service na Medugri. I'm not those school for business. Very served na Medugri. I served about Borno State with Cameroon. Because I think at that time I was being paid for something thousand as a cover. No other cover was collecting it. When I have one, not very good. Now, all that team member pharmacy school na Borno State. I wanted to stay back and start because they wanted to employ some of us. So Simba, I don't know about that. I can't stay for us or not. Spring Farm, my better time. I got interviewed with guys. I think I name my one email. I'm gonna Chaha and Uju, Senator Uju. At the end of the day, Supreme will ride on train side job. I think I can say her jobs. Before you know it, Diamond Bank can advertise. My heart's on. You see anyway. I see from Supreme. Or more than one more to be on Supreme. Mama Diamond Bank. So I said that. So can I have somebody there? Guys, are there? If I can go over the see I'm going to go over the
Juliet, me, Aiden, I'm married. I have 3 beautiful daughters and a boy. Thank you. Obi Bonsangole, ikwu n'etiti unu na mbọsị taa. Akwadoburu m na m ga-abịa. Eziokwu na nsogbu na ndị na-ahazi ka abịa mana etu o si dị nsị mba na mama abịa mana Obinigwe na lekene na mbọsị nke taa maka na onye dị ndụ ji achụkwu mma. Adam Elofu, shortly after we left school, my life was a turn around. Onye whoever today, Amaro no Gade, for the guide, for the boss. Adam Elofu, that courtesy visit. Or a sister from another mother. Stamina, my political wedding Amaba or Amaram. I can't remember.
My name is Ugoke Eleasejike. Ugoke is my name. And I'm happy to unite with my colleagues, my friends, and our classmates for over 2 decades now. And if we look around and see each other, we can see how each and every one of us are involved. You know? Yeah. Looking at the person directly opposite me.
body is size?
It is both in height, both in size, and in everything. He has both in magnitude and direction. So thank you so much, and we are happy to be here today. Looking at where it all started, I must be very grateful, at least for God, for keeping all of us alive.
My name is Nsukka Emmanuel. 90% of us here from America.
How is the key one?
So, Nsukka Emmanuel. So, currently now, I'm into retail community practice.
After finishing with
for better living. Kilo dale, aye ole to ye o, aye oni double. Adura lo le se o, call on daddy. Adura gba o, tishu eni badele. I am feeling good tonight.
Thank God for seeing us through all these 20 years plus counting. Leaving University of Nigeria on October and taking our oaths in December 2003. It's been God, and we thank God for life. And really, as we come together for the first time, let us use this opportunity to continue to network, continue to bond, continue to help each other, and develop business ideas that will enable us as friends, as brothers and sisters, as colleagues, move ourselves up and forward. Join together. There is so much strength in unity that if we come together and continue to come together with what we've done through this reunion, we'll continue to achieve great heights.
This is our class reunion, the first one we are putting together, and I'm so excited. Very, very excited to be here.
There have been a lot of experiences, but I think the major one is classmates and friends that I've not seen for a long time. There are many of them that I've not seen since we graduated, imagine 20 years. And seeing them looking good, looking fresh, I think that reconnection, it's an experience I can't really quantify.
I'm very much elated. I'm very much happy that today is coming to reality. We started it as if it will not come. By the special grace of God, we are very, very much happy, extremely happy that we are alive and we witness today as actually coming out successfully.
After 20 years being to of Nigeria, Faculty of Mathematical Sciences precisely, there was some opportunities to see each other again. Though along the line, we were able to come across some frustrations. But I believe by virtue of the fact that some of us there is the same or during our usual conferences, we run into some of the truth remains that a good number of us have not been able to see each other. Like in this very union, I know a number of people I'm seeing for the first time after graduation.
It is very nostalgic. Many of us have not met for about 20 years. The last time most of us met was on December 10th of December 2003 when we did our induction to the National Nigerian Center for Pharmacy. Then after that, many of us dispersed to many parts of the world after our internship and new service. It has not been easy trying to come together, the nostalgia, the feeling that you are going to miss their classmates. Many of us have lost maybe along the line, and it is good for us to give thanks to God for that.
Happiness is out of this world. Incidentally, I was one of the CPC, Central Planning Committee members. We said that we'll have a wonderful outing. It was a very daunting task, but here we are today. people from all over the world to make history. I'm happy to see a lot of them. I haven't seen them since we left school. And it's going to be an opportunity for us to work, to share our best lives. If there is any adjective better than happy, so I'm very happy to be here. It's a memorable event.
I feel elated, I feel very happy. I feel like someone who has come alive. We've taken ourselves back to 20 years. So I'm a little bit younger. I feel more youthful because seeing your classmates, those you spend your time with, some of the things you cannot do with others, you can feel free to do. So I'm very happy.
I'm short of words about what happened. Our classmates, they were all simply amazing. You know, when one of our own called me in January by the name AU said, Ogo, do you think we can do this? Do you think we can pull these stunts? And I said, well, yes, I know. If we all come together, that we can. And you can't believe that what happened yesterday, that we had our first meeting in January this year. And everybody were just coming together, the way we raised funds, the way we did all that we did. In fact, it was just beyond words. I'm so happy, I'm excited. I can't even express exactly how I feel.
If I had missed this, I would have felt bad for the rest of my life. You know, this moment was priceless. Do you know what it means to be alive after 20 years? Even if it's just to see each other, we've made a lot of progress, you know. It was so elating to see that the leagues have really grown, you know. So it's I can't explain it. It's a priceless feeling.
Speechless. I'm really speechless. It's beyond words. You know, I feel highly elated. I feel thrilled. I feel proud. I feel fulfilled. You know, to see my classmates, some very, very wonderful guys who had just potentials when we were in school and all that. Having seen them now and seeing that those potentials are now fulfilled in different aspects, different fields, different aspects of endeavor. I mean, it was superlative. I feel very, very wonderful.
I feel good. It's amazing. As in, since I came here till last night, even up till now, it has been a lot of reflections, thanking God for His mercies. In fact, that's just my summary. God has been so merciful to all of us. As in, there is nothing you can talk of we don't have from our class. You come from the aspect of religions. We have, as in, very dedicated for that matter. You now look at every other walks of life. We have people doing so well, and you can see the hand of God in our lives. So I feel so good. I feel so grateful to God for what He has done for us. Even beyond maybe the things people talk about, like maybe money and what have you. Even when you look at people, the way they look, you also see that we've had a lot of changes. From our ladies to our men, you see people looking so radiant, so good, and it can only be God. This is when you compare what we have now with the pictures from when we were in school. So the difference is very clear.
I feel so delighted. I don't even know how to put it. The reunion is beyond expectation. The outcome of the union is beyond my expectation. I mean, it's looking at 20 years post-graduation. So many people that were friends in the school back then, I've not even seen them for like 20 years. So, surprisingly,
seeing them in this union means a lot to me. I was able to interact with so many of them, had one-on-one discussions with them, and I learned a lot of things from them. No one knows it all. So the process of interacting, you have to, learn a lot of things from people. So it's an incredible moment for me. And coming from the United States of America, I didn't know I was going to make it. Because of the love and passion I have for this whole three family, I decided to take a last-minute decision and flew down here. And it was a great thing of honor for me to be here.
Well, I'm so excited and so happy, evidenced by my activities so far throughout yesterday and today. It's written all over me, thanking God for the opportunity and appreciating God for the mercies and giving us life to witness today. So I'm so happy, I'm so excited to meet my classmates, those people that all of us grew up together with our different ambitions, to impact to the society. And after 20 years, even after 25 years from school, we're here today to celebrate and mark our reunion. For me, it's a thing of joy, and I must say thank God for this opportunity. So I'm happy, I'm excited. My joy cannot be measured.
It was wonderful. I feel so excited that I was able to meet with my classmates and colleagues that I've not seen in the past 20 years. I thank God for life. It's a thing of being grateful to God for me. I have been anticipating this day. Thank God I was part of the planning committee that brought this event to reality, and I'm grateful to God. So it's a thing of gratefulness for me. It's a thing of full fulfillment, because in this past 20 years I know that the Lord has been with me and I've achieved a lot, and I'm thankful. It's out of this world. The feeling is just out of this world. Having to meet up with a lot of faces that you have not seen for the past 20 years. It's a lot doing that we are all alive, and we're very grateful. I am particularly very grateful to God for the gift of life, for the gift of so many other things. Thank God for the gift of that 03 class. Yes, family 03 class. Something else. To everyone present, especially for God who made it possible for us to be here at this moment. It's not easy. A lot has gone, a lot has happened. We've registered a lot of deaths. Things have been happening. But God made it possible for us to be among the living today. Alone, that is enough to glorify God. Then, not coupled with showers of blessings God has poured upon us. So we bless God, we thank God.
It was like yesterday that we graduated from the Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, University of Nigeria, Nsukka, after nearly 6 years of friendship and academic odyssey. The academic sojourn was completed when our final year result was released on 31st of October 2003, followed by pharmacy oath-taking ceremony on 10th December 2003. These milestone days, with the grace of God, gave us wings like eagle to fly as we shot out like morning stars around the world in our various fields of professional endeavor. Hail University of Nigeria, my alma mater. Let's hail her and rejoice for the sake of truth. On geographical spread, we have over 24 colleagues making positive impacts outside the shores of Nigeria in the United States of America, Canada, United Kingdom, Botswana, Ghana, South Africa, and other countries. In addition, we have leading business experts across Nigeria in Abuja, Akure, Awka, Asaba, Benin, Enugu, Jos, Lagos, Nsukka, Port Harcourt, Onitsha, Owerri, and other towns, improving human rights via their professional expertise. The UNN Pharmacy Cluster of 2003 are men and women of timber and caliber. Hence our desire to come together as a group to felicitate amongst ourselves on over 20 years of graduation.
Sir Prince Will is a young professional accountant, holds a BSc Honours in Accounting from Imo State University of Owerri. He is an associate member, Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. He is a member, Institute of Internal Auditors, member, Pan-African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, associate member, program officer, Young African Leaders Network. He is currently running a master's in development finance at the University of Ghana Business School with interest in SME, agri-financing, climate finance, impact financing, and sustainability finance. As professional finance and investment analyst, Mr. Prinsley has written books on stock and investment and has written many articles, most recently, Survival in Times of Economic Downturn, Development in Accounting Profession on Emerging Economies, being a paper presented at the Second International Academic Conference organized by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, May 2016.
Most of us might not have that so much cash, right? Especially in businesses that will take donkey years to start generating cash. By that time, we will not be able to. The passion will not be there, the discouragement of the developers and the changes in the business. That is wanting the business to get back. So if you look in your offer and business idea, do not just in the business world. Is one asset that you must have. I own a real estate company. Now, we do a lot of things, but we have our need. Our need is to help our people, mainly people in diaspora, to hold assets, right? I have so many people who do not even live in Nigeria, who have bought properties from me. Yes, in Abuja. And because of the development of our people already outside Nigeria, we have quite a number of them in Southeast. That is one of the major things that is driving our business to go to Southeast and South-South. The reason is not because there are so many, the Southeast, there are some real estate companies that are making so much money from the Southeast. No, our vision is because we have diaspora markets and many majority of them are from Southeast. So that is why we are removing some of our assets to the Southeast in order to meet our diaspora, Southeast diaspora investors. So let's be big. Don't just do your business because other people are just doing business. Okay, so you already have all the things. See, after this discussion, if you will not start off your journey towards building a sustainable wealth, it will be like you don't want to. You have all of it. You have the network. You have the support system to build a sustainable wealth. Then be consistent. Consistent is man. Stay visible. Why do you do your business? Why you have those assets you are targeting? But then, what's the trend? What is happening? Be visible. Don't just be rigid. Location. No matter the kind of business you want to do, no matter the kind of sustainable wealth you want to do. The delegation is very, very important. Then,
it's a way manage and game. It's a lending when I put a girl. A second day when I put a girl. There is one more and I'm money to making sure no mass I and I shot them the Sabbath on the man a gala. A hand ya man, Malona Pass, I as a girl, Basana Pass, I'm just Malona Lata, I'm happy faculty, William Kumbali, I'm on the one uncally, Namata Macanchale, that's Macana, one Jane, I see you know the one for me, or was that a woman
Do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the 2003 pharmacy clerk of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as an elected executive of the class of 2003 pharmacy, I will discharge my duties to the best of my ability, faithfully and in accordance with the Constitution of the class of 2003, so help me God. Congratulations once again.
on behalf of the newly elected school of the UNN 2003 pharmacy class, I want to sincerely thank you all for the trust that you've given us to pilot the affairs of this class. I want to thank God for His blessings, for favors, for seeing us here today. In a special way, I want to welcome all of us this evening and just make a couple of points as part of my opening remarks this evening. One, for us to please use this moment to continue to network, both formally and informally, get to know each other better, get to know what exactly we are doing and how we can leverage the network of what we are doing to both strengthen our bonds but also support each other to grow as much as possible. That is one point to highlight for us tonight. Coming together after over 20 years, seeing some people for the first time, is really important that probably we drop our phones, leave all those outside communication, leverage these few hours we'll have together to better know each other, and when we go back, we'll go back to our phones as usual.
The privilege and honor to stand before you to present myself. I heard about this program through this means, and I said, okay, I must stay back to witness. And I can tell you today that I'm very, very much happy because I participated in all the programs, starting from yesterday till today, until this night. And I've gained a lot from keynote address speaker, from the second speaker, and all of us that made comments and learned a lot. And what I can pick there is one word: unity. You are a pace setter. You have started, I have not witnessed an inaugural reunion like this.
I'm very much delighted to be part of this epoch-making event. I think it's one score year since we parted ways from the university, and it has pleased the divine goodness to reassemble under this very umbrella, and I'm happy that I'm here. My gratitude goes foremost to God, who inspired those who organized this very gathering. I never knew I was going to be here, and somehow I'm here, and like I said, I'm happy to be here.
Champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, master.
Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Kiye jamara dike ruenu, ekwe chenjigo. Kiye jamara dike ruenu, ekwa dagarigo. Omarunga basi, onemekasi. Omarunga basi, onapiakasi. Ebube dike, iwe irikekwe. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Clear the road for Musabi. Step aside for the game changer. Onya nekwu maki aputago. Ango na bwebo na tani. Onwa ungabasi, ona mekasi. Onwa ungabasi, ona piakasi. Ebube dike, iwe rikekwe. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu,
Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Kiye jamara dike ruenu, ekwe chenjigo. Kiye jamara dike ruenu, ekwa dagarigo. Oshiri jibwa, mawushine. Ogandoga, ikene bube dike. We know they carry last year. As a blue one on Elani. Wani manaria, achaluko dike.
as them they look yo. All eyes on me like a Tupac yo. I give them Balenciaga, Richard Mille, a too bad yo. I know they for your chit chat yo. Carry your matter they go TikTok yo. My gentle days on go. I know they look back yo. when I land, then you go see commando. I don't land, then you go see commando. When we land, then you go see commando. We don't land, I go.
Don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Get go get the moolah. Wake up, Koniko kala, don't walk, you don't try. You supposed to be jai. Kilo come, you come, person matter, person we don't mind. But when I land softly on the sofa floor. So far so good, Koni bajo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, bukao, let me see you de buga. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, bukao, let me see you de buga. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, bukao, let me see you de buga. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, bukao, let me see you de buga. Better, go get the dollar. Wake up. Don't walk, don't try. Supposed to be high. Kilo go wolo chef water. They feel what I'm mind. When I land so free on a sofa floor. So far so good. Now you know. Never get boo. Fucking pretend on them, yeah.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, enyimba,
Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Kiye jamara dike ruenu, ebwe chenjigo. Kiye jamara dike ruenu, ebwa dagarigo. Omarunga basi, onemekasi. Omarunga basi, onapiakasi. Ebube dike, iwe dikekwe. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Clear the road for Musabi. Step aside for the game changer. Onya nekwu maki aputago. Ango na bwebo na tani. Onwa ungabasi, ona mekasi. Onwa ungabasi, ona piakasi. Ebube dike, iwe dikekwe. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Yeah.
the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, enyimba, the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, enyimba.
If you go to package, I need you up on top of the belly. Security confirm, the man who done that, you know, the man I mess up on top of that, you can't find it, the man I hope you want to make it go. I don't share what you want to do. I'm about to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell all right. I'm going to do. I'm done one day. I'm going to do. What you done one day? I'm going to do. One get baby. Over more season. You wanna. Aye. Full option, no double silencer. If I am double, no double condenser. If I need to go, no kitchen, every monster. I can't go in tower, put them with me, son. Dinko. The whole of men, no shirike. Dama. Achora mema, ayo. Ojongo noko, achora mema, ayo. Ibogoro bada, achora mema, ayo. Ichawe manije na nkema, ayo. Ijele ndi wanya putagegu, ayo. Ezeke ndi wanya putagegu, ayo. Kerizo nwara na panitegu, ayo.
Making sure no masaya dia. And I shot the bill the sabat on the man gala. A hand ya man. Malona baza yaza. Basana pasa man got just malona lata mamba. I'm happy faculty. William Kukambale. I'm on the one uncle. Namata Makanchale. That's Makana I want Jane. I say you know the one for me. I'm with a woman Bale. You're gonna be family. I know it's from Monday low to Sunday. I ain't leave a call bazaar. Spending money by the bar. I'm doing one on a bar. I thought you gon' voice in my.
nwata ga-esoniru nne ya soniru nne ya ọfọ ndị oge ga-ebi ụmụaka ebiri leaders of tomorrow ga-ebi ụmụaka ji nwe nchekwube n'ụwa ndị Chukwu gọziri agọzi unu ga na-ejeje na bata Oliver Igwe na-eke n'onye ọbụla ọrabere je nnu ahụ ụmụ Naịjirịa ụmụ Naịjirịa ndị na-achị Naịjirịa ndị na-achị Naịjirịa Chukwu enyeka anyị ya n'ime alụ sayensị na teknọlọji abatago obodo anyị Olise enyeka anyị ya n'ime alụ sayensị na teknọlọji abatago obodo anyị indọstrị adịgo anyị na-alụzi nke anyị faktịrị adịgo anyị na-alụzi nke anyị eke na-afịa ka ifife ndị be anyị na-alụ n'aka anyị n'obodo ofufe ndị be anyị na-alụ n'aka anyị nwere nchekwube ife ga-adị mma ife dị ọkụ ga-ajụ oyi mana ọ chọrọ ndidi ife ga-adị mma enu ndidi
Abonga bana gia 5 ona gbashiriko ngwana weranya guranya ngwapali ukwelu uma ya uma sawa koya aya katabongo Igba dobumda super namia shianje aye super ayakata olende olenwa olende olenwa olende olenwa ayakata bongo olende olenwa olende olenwa olende olenwa ayakata bongo andende biuna nulolum chiwanya bedi mana ebunjeru wamo ebu chukudiri chamoma obi kemụrụ nne nwụ na emereme egwu nwa meji akụye ọrụ ihe ji na mara mgbo oko ji agba egwu mihe nwa nwaanyị ji agba egwu mihe bongo nwa meji akụye ọrụ ihe ji na mara mgbo onye ọma ewe mama lele chi nwanyị eberi mara sinu Jizọs igwe Chineke
Yeah, 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 yeah. Zawaya, 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 Zawaya. Huh? I put him on your memo. I put him on your memo. I put him on your memo.
I want to thank all the organizing committee members, thank all of us that made our time to actually attend this reunion, and it's my hope that this is a sign of good things yet to come. So this is a good platform for us to start, and from there continue to move forward.
Well, this response, it turned out to be so wonderful. From the organization to the coordination to everything. We started on a very high scale, and I want to plead with my colleagues, those people in charge, to continue to keep them. We are solidly behind them and give them all the support they need. I love them all.
I will always say, in the words of Flavor, Monya Dindo were first. And if you're around and you know come, waiting in again. A lot of people came, even from the US, from Canada, from UK. They joined us virtually. So even if you couldn't make it physically, I wonder why you didn't join this great event virtually. So I'm calling on all our classmates, scattered all over the world, to key into what we are doing. Because there is strength, there is power in unity. There is strength in unity. We need to come together at this stage of our lives and think of what we can do to the larger society, how we can impact our environment. Because we can't be pharmacists and people around the world are not feeling our impact. We want to be impactful. We want people around to benefit from whatever thing it is that we are doing.
To see all of you, both physically and people that came online. Let's continue to bond together. Let's continue to network and do this together. In fact, the sky is our starting point.
Shout out to our mates in diaspora, first of all. You know, the UK-based Adako, what's her name again? Adako, Ifeanyi, Ugwani, you know, the US-based ones, Canada-based, Uzo, my man, Uzo, to me, you know. And North America branch, Ijoma Baduwa, AUJ, Sally Jane, they've been wonderful on the ground, working hard. So I give them a big thumbs up, keep it up, you know, we're going places.
Guys, you guys were amazing. You guys were amazing. As a matter of fact, I was discussing with somebody who was my very far my senior in the university. I didn't even meet him while I was in school. I told him I'll be going for our class reunion in the next year. He said, they've been planning to have their own reunion. They've been planning for the past 2 years, and you know it hasn't been working. I told him this is how we are gonna. He was screaming. Your people were able to contribute this amount. Your people were able to even be enthusiastic about coming together. So guys, you guys did amazing. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the best. If I have to go back to school, it has to be with you guys. You just made me very proud.
Just to say that God should bless every one of us. Yes. And keep us alive. Not just to see the 25 years anniversary, but to see something beyond 50 years. Yes, I trust God that we are not going to lose any other person. Yes, it was very emotional for some of us to realize that we have lost that number from the class. And my prayer will be that such affliction should not rise again. And God will keep all of us in good health, sound mind, and prosper us round about to the glory of God in Jesus' name.
I most sincerely appreciate the coordinator who is the president and the entire team of the committee that organized this and brought us together. Special thanks to them. I've always said they're simply amazing. Secondly, to my classmates, both from diaspora and locally in Nigeria, who also participated. At least without the active participation, they would have made
the efforts of the committee worthless if we were not on ground to acknowledge what they have for us. So I thank my colleagues that made that time to be part of it. I also thank my colleagues that supported this cause even when they didn't make it. And I thank the people in diaspora for participation. We are a family, and what we saw today is a reflection of our family that we are.
My classmates, I love you. I hope to see you in the next 5 years. I'm so privileged to serve, and I pray that the Lord will help everyone of us. Thank you.
Shout out to the Otwe, pharmacist Otwe. It has not been easy. We have gone too far. It's actually by the grace of God, and I believe by the grace of God we are going to go farther from where we are now. Shout out to all of you.
My heart is just full of joy. I'm so happy. What can't define us? I say hello to the executive members, the newly inaugurated executives of 03 family class. My shout goes to a whole lot of the whole members of the class, the different committees that have been working, the LOC, Dr. Paul, Ezenwa, Stamina, Melasi, Honorable Fam Ogochukwu Ebuche, all those in diaspora, I really say hello, well done, thank you very much for watching online, being there throughout the whole event. For people that came, those of us that are actually present here, it's a shout out, it's a hello, thank you, and all that. And I also wish us journey mercies as we go back to our different destinations.
I say thank you to all my colleagues, everyone present. God will grant all our heart desires. Amen.
University of Nigeria, my alma mater.